Hello, and welcome to this Final Boss Fight live stream. My name is John, and I'm joined by Michael.
Hello, I'm glad to see that you're John tonight and not Jeff.
Yeah, I'm me now.
It's good, it's a nice improvement. Not there's anything wrong with Jeff, to be clear.
I'm very confused.
Don't worry about it. We'll get into it later.
Okay.
We're also joined by Sean.
Hello.
By Rogue.
Howdy, howdy.
By Sean.
John is secretly Jeff.
By Tanny.
I have done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days.
That explains why you've not been around much.
Exactly.
Right?
And Richard.
Hello.
And last time, you guys made your way through the Halix Mausoleum. You found a pool filled with a sentient fountain.
Filled with new friends.
And you made friends with the new fountain.
I really like that you're taking the how approach and that everything is just a friend you've not met yet.
I mean, how's the air genasi, right? Kavantara is the water genasi.
Clearly, maybe it's just a genasi thing. Genasi just
It's
incredibly
definitely a genasi
friendly.
thing. Time to make the
Friend
fire
was not made
genasi.
yet.
They were water beings, so how could I not make friends with them?
They guided you to. They guided you to a missing gnome, and you managed to break him free of the caged room that he was trapped in. While 3 of you were doing this, the party split, and the other half of the party traveled up into a small room with 4 bells hung across the crossbeam of that room. And you pressed your ear to the door.
Just a question, splitting the party, you loved that and we should do it every chance we get?
Every time, as smaller groups as possible. Like, if you can go 6 entirely separate different ways, it really makes it easier to DM for you. Mostly because you'll all die.
Don't blame the people in the party the bit of the party who were doing stuff. Okay, the party who were waiting by that door for like 5 hours. We were.
Oh god, yeah, we were there for like
it was
centuries.
The other party, the other bit of the party, they were slowing us down.
Yeah.
You pressed
Even
your
ruined
ear.
this all war.
Now, what about bacon?
You pressed your ear to the door of that room, and you could hear what sounded like the tavern conversations, with one very clear leadership role and several people sort of fawning sycophants listening in. As the party reunited and you spent a lot of time listening at this door, you debated on how you were going to get into the room, if you were going to be able to get into the room stealthily, and very quickly realized no, you couldn't. And so you went into the room noisily and very quickly tore people into tiny pieces. Tex.
Now, defend.
You're welcome.
They didn't seem friendly.
They were not friendly.
Especially when we, after we tore them up, they weren't even talking to us.
No. You
Just
did.
rude.
You did manage to keep 2 of them alive long enough to ask some questions, and ask some questions very politely and civilly you did. And after getting some information out of them, you gave them the mercy of a swift death, which they said wouldn't come to them for having turned their back on the rest of the cult.
We're nice people. We're the heroes.
Yes, sure. You travel round a sort of long, winding corridor, and Cantarello has gone on ahead and can currently, from where he is, hear the chanting of multitude of voices beyond the far door that he is stood in front of at the moment. And at the end of the previous session, he gestured back to the rest of you to say that something was happening now and it's time to go. And
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
And Hammerhorn has taken that and lowered his head and started charging towards the room. I'm going to move us over to the map screen.
Oh, I love a map.
I'm going to unpause the game. I'm going to say, go, do things if you wish.
Nah.
Where was it coming from? This chart. Where am I supposed to be?
So
charting?
Cantarello.
Down.
Oh yeah.
Oh, all the way down. Oh god.
I couldn't see Cantarello.
Yeah, well, there's a reason for that. It's because I was going on ahead, understanding someone might be about to be sacrificed, whereas other people had a more leisurely pace.
I just don't like the idea of us, as a person who's DM'd using Foundry, I don't like dragging myself too far and then like hitting 3 groups of people and John has a mini panic attack as everything is revealed all at once.
It's like, oh dear God.
You can hear from the other side of this door, as you all get closer at this point, you can hear on the other side of this door the sounds of multiple voices all saying largely the same thing over and over again, one on top of the other.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Ribs.
Oh. Thor.
You can hear the sound of other creatures in that room. You can hear the sound of a chain, a large, heavy, metallic chain clicking against itself as somebody is clearly somewhere they don't want to be.
Are they on a rack?
You don't hear screaming that would suggest that they are being tortured.
Ah, boring. Not like I just thought we could use it to get information once we freed the person on it.
Don't backslide, Hammerhorn.
I'm always up for a little bit of torture for people that deserve it.
Just a little bit.
Just a tad.
As a treat.
I can stop anytime I want. I just need my fix.
just a splash of torture when I've done a good job as a little reward.
Just a bit of torture.
Just like a reward.
A little
Cantarello, the rest of the party is behind you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you wish to open the door?
Get on the floor.
I mean, I get the feeling that they're behind me physically, perhaps not in spirit.
Okay.
I'm behind you in spirit and physically. Like we could be
good.
touching tits right now.
Yeah, as is Tex. Tex is like ready to go. He just needs to know: are we going in loud or quiet?
I just don't know if we're going in full stop. I don't do
honestly, like from what I'm hearing, we're never going to do any sneakies in this.
I think I would have to be.
I don't think sneaky is a
ahead
thing.
of the rest of you if we're going to be sneaking.
At this point,
I don't have a sneaky setting. I'm loud, or that's it.
At this point,
there's a symbol.
I want to ask you all an in-character question. Are you speaking at this volume?
No.
Just we open the door. Everyone's looking at the door.
Like seriously.
I want to check that this is for the conceit of so that we can hear what you're saying and that you are in fact actually whispering at them.
Yeah, no, I'm whispering.
I can whisper, and we are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Sochi's just covering the rear. He's not really even talking.
GM.
Yes.
Is the door locked?
Does not appear to be.
Thank Christ for that. That would have been a fucking idiot.
Right. I'm going to turn back and in an appropriate volume say, I think things are happening there quite urgently. I don't think, as has been suggested, sneaking is our strong point as a group. So maybe we should just go in and kill everyone who seems to be a bad guy.
Fantastic. Do you want to trade places? Let the two toughies go first.
No.
All right, fair enough. I like this guy.
And I'm going to open the door, perhaps just a little bit, just so I can see.
You open the door,
Get on the floor.
This enormous
Everybody did the
room features raised galleries on the east, and you can see these edges of a raised gallery on the west end of the room. You can hear the sound of 6 chanting figures from further into the room that you can't see at the moment.
Can I just quickly input something here real quick that is in the back of my mind? Every time I hear about chanting, all I think of is the chanting in Wizard of Oz. Do, 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 do. That's in my head now. And that's all I think about the chants. It's nothing else. It's just that theme from the Wizard of the West.
Reminding me that Good Morning Vietnam is a film.
You can
Oh,
you can just about see from the door, Cantarello, a 30-foot a cage, a spherical cage hanging from the 30-foot ceiling in the center of the room.
Okay.
Surrounding that cage are haunched, one-eyed creatures with knobbly hides, and a terrified elf struggles in the dangling cage that is 10 foot off of the ground on a chain.
Oh, is that like sort of here, GM? Where?
Yes.
Yeah.
At this end of the room, immediately where you've burst into it, you can see a tall, proud, elven cultist in robes chanting along with the other figures in the room.
Mm-hmm.
The chanting as you open the door does not stop.
Guess we should roll initiative and
However, please do roll
smashed.
initiative.
here we go.
Please do.
Here we go.
Would
here
you
we go.
kindly roll initiative?
I was going to make the suggestion, if that perhaps I could go and try and stab this guy from behind and do an awful lot of damage first.
I don't like those rolls to roll.
That's so many dice.
Dice.
It's an uncomfortable amount of dice.
I can't even roll initiative because the big red thing's on it and I hate it. I can't get to the bloody initiative.
There we go.
My son and I rolled the same initiative.
No.
Finally, I rolled a nice, decent initiative this time.
I am shocked that my initiative is as bad as it is because I have advantage on initiative checks.
Oof.
I also have advantage on initiative checks, and I seem to be rolling very well.
Sounds like a you problem then.
To be fair, I have no dex, so that's probably not helping
That's
me.
probably why, yes.
Oh, we're still waiting for somebody.
Oh, and that one as well.
Yeah, I had a weird red box getting in the way where I couldn't.
Oh, yeah, those
Yeah,
things, yeah.
When John rolled the 1,000 people's initiatives, it did take up a lot of space on the screen.
Cantarello.
Well, given that I am first, I am indeed going to try my stab this guy in the back, in a sneaky way plan.
Sneaky, stabby stab plan.
Yes. So I would like to. I'm assuming he's facing the cage. Would that be right?
He is facing the cage. His arms are raised towards it.
Okay. So I would like to sneak up behind him and then stab him in the back when he can't see me.
Okay.
Okay. Do I need to? Should I roll? It sounds like a roll.
Roll me a
situation.
stealth check. Yes. You're trying to beat his passive perception. I'll assume that this stealth check also covers opening the door.
One would hope.
Okay. As
So,
far as
like-
you can tell, he does not react.
Classic answer. I'm going to sneak round behind him and then stab him in the back, hopefully getting all my nice bonuses that I get. Should I roll for the attack?
Yes, please.
So I take my rapier and stab this guy right in the back. Now I'm hidden,
You are hidden, yes.
so would I get advantage on that?
You would, yes.
Well then,
That was pretty good.
I think that hits.
You are like
down
a
in one,
machine, I swear to Christ.
down in one, down in one.
Right. So I get.
Isn't that the job of rogue?
Yeah. I mean, I think with assassin normally it's annoying because I think it will assassinate. I
Yeah,
would
you
get
would have got a crit anyway, but you know.
But you know, I'm
you
just
rolled
that
it
good.
now. That's really annoying. You don't
Yeah.
get the free crit, you get the just
Yeah.
crit.
Yeah, you just get the regularly earned
God.
crit. What a bastard!
I wonder if, do you think John would let you bank it for later?
Yeah.
Like I've rolled this crit when I didn't need to. Can I just keep that in my back pocket?
No.
Well, whether shot.
Okay, so I would get 5 extra d6 on this roll for sneak attack.
Yep.
Only 72.
Okay.
Not that great.
Your attack was so powerful, my foundry crashed.
He's very hurt by this.
Yeah, I thought he might be.
So, you got him down to 3/4 health.
And then, using my bonus action, I still have. I am going to.
You'll take his other kidney too?
No, I'm going to disengage and walk a little bit back.
Disengage and run away.
And
Apparently
point. Hit him.
Someone is falling over, apparently.
Yeah, what the hell is going on?
I just love the idea. You just got in there, ripped out one kidney, and then just gone, right, I should probably get out of the way. before
Right,
it
that one.
comes
Get
in."
that guy, the one that's chanting on the raised dais, in case you couldn't work it out. Get the
Lead
guy
him
in the
on.
cult robes. This
That-
cultist
Make
is not going to do anything.
That's terrifying. I don't like they're not doing anything. That's more scary than doing things.
He continues chanting and gesticulating towards the cage.
Alright, we have to get the weird left nut of Vecna or whatever these guys are.
Yeah.
Sorry. Those were hilarious.
What's the range on this? Okay, Cantarello,
That's not fair.
could you make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you go for me, the only person in the room, and the guy who shanked their master?
You want someone else to go first?
Yeah, I've no one to blame but myself if this.
Like, dude, what
That
the
was
fuck?
the last
Oh, yeah.
we saw of Cantarello. we just all quietly shut the door.
You take
Just leave it in there with them.
10
Let them
points
have
of
that.
damage.
10 points of damage. Now it says on save, no damage.
Yeah, but it also says in the actual attack thing, success half damage. So I think it's
fine.
just been
Just-
set up right.
Yep, just wanted to double check. So 10 damage.
Um,
And no effects or anything that I need to worry about.
no effects on that one. It is gonna sort of make its way up the stairs,
Yeah.
up onto the balcony nearer to you,
I
and
love a knot.
it's gonna make a bonus action of weird insight. Could you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Oh, that's less good.
Oh, that's not as good.
It looks at you and its singular orange glowing eye pierces into your soul. What is a secret that it plucks from you, Cantarello?
Oh,
Say it loud, we can all hear.
would that be right? Just announce it to the group. I'm more than happy to do that.
You can announce it to the group, but they won't know it.
Cantarello has killed several people in very cold blood.
Nice.
Yeah.
Man, that would make Hammerhorn like you more, just so you know.
I didn't say it was a bad secret.
That's true.
I'm not really sure it's that much of a secret considering what we're being paid to do.
This cultist...
Well, like, sort of on his own terms, not for a job or anything. He just went and did it.
This cultist is going to continue chanting and gesticulating towards the cage.
Very Brechtian.
This Nothic can make it up to melee range.
Oh, hell.
Your favourite, right?
You love melee range.
It's the best range.
Ah!
No.
That's better.
Let's,
20? 20 to hit?
20 hits, yes. I'm assuming. Yes.
That is going to be 6 points of damage as it leeches its claws into you. The first glancing aside the armor, the second one sinking in and finding purchase. Tex.
Right. I need to get in there and see what's happening. 5 and 15. In. There's a lot of peeps in here. So these gents are just chanting and gesticulating,
Yes.
correct?
They are sort of, they've all got their hands raised up towards the cage in the center of the room. They're making a steady chanting towards it. As is this person whose chanting has become somewhat weakened, and a large bloody gash formed in their back as it appears somebody has attempted to de-kidney them.
They don't need 2 kidneys.
Yeah, selfish.
Luckily they don't, because they're now surviving on just the 1 kidney right now.
Yeah.
Who did I have a discussion with recently about kidneys? I can't remember. It's not important.
And then the Nothics are just there.
They're just sort of chattering they were just sort of chattering and grooving out in the sort of the middle of the room, looking up at the cult leader, and they're now starting to get ready to attack the people coming in the front door.
So they were looking at the leader. They weren't looking at the cage.
No, they were sort of watching the leader on the stage. There's like a 10-foot drop here and a 10-foot rise to this balcony on the other side. So it's like the middle of the room is 10 foot down from either end.
Well, that won't be a problem in a minute. And so I either go for the cage and try and just tear the cage down and get it away from a horrible circle, which I'm assuming is important to this ritual, but I don't know. Or I go for
curing this guy of some terrible disease. We've not asked what they're doing.
I'm doubting it. Or I go for leader man and just try and kill him and see if that stops them in the thing.
I think kill leader man.
As you look in at the cage, you can see the person in it doesn't want to be there. So you can fairly safely rule out he is here of his own accord, or that this is a beneficial thing to him.
I wasn't thinking
I think
that.
kill the leader man. I think kill the leader is the best option.
Kill leader man. Everyone else thinking
he's pretty much mostly dead now anyway.
Everyone else thinking
Yeah, if they're still chanting, that suggests it's important that they keep chanting, if nothing else.
So try to stop chanting is probably best thing. Cool.
Yeah, the less people chanting, the better.
I charge up as I initiate. Oh, why am I going on here? I can just go boop and usability and RARG combat mode.
Rar.
Mm.
1 second. That's 2x2. Update token.
2x2, hands of blue.
And I am going to attempt to horribly murder this gentleman in front of me.
Okay.
It's not real. It's not real murder unless it's horrible. This is horrible murder. Right, I'm making sure this is right. So it's +5 for my strength, +4 for. I'm making sure the attack roll is correct because I've got like Great Weapon Master and I can't remember whether that gives me something for attacking. I don't think it does. I think it's hitting.
It's just the damage, isn't it?
Yeah, the damage is +4 for the damage. Yeah, gonna add proficiency to the damage. Right, so normal. 28.
Well, he's not going to cast shield on that. Roll me some damage.
Why not? Is that correct? Sorry, I'm having to keep looking at my sheet and everything. Proficiency is 4. So what's the +3? I don't know. I don't think it's doing it. So +4.
Was it the +3 from your?
From my rage damage. That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So +4, and then also I've got elemental cleaver now. I forgot I do that at the start when I. So +1 d6, and let's say it's fire damage.
I don't think it's going to make a huge difference to him, really.
Well, we'll see. 23.
So he had 9 hit points left.
Right. So I am going to stamp on his feet.
He screams.
Shove my sword into his chest, and then yank upwards, bisecting his upper half.
As you do this, and the rest of you sort of will say, for the sake of the narrative, the rest of you are sort of charging into the room in this moment. A riot of silver-purple energy fills the room, and you all feel a sense of space tearing open around you, and then you are falling and everything goes dark.
Okay.
And
Now,
we're gonna
text collect, why not me?
end the turn tracker.
Oh,
Wait, what?
And that's where we're going to end today's session.
all right.
Good game, guys.
I looked away for like 5 seconds. What happened?
Turns out that guy was Vecna. We won.
Yeah.
A riot, to repeat for Rogue, a riot of silvery purple energy fills the room. You feel a sense of space tearing open around you, and then you are falling, and everything goes dark.
As in all of us, even those
All
of us
of
in the
you.
corridor.
Every single one of us.
I mean, unless
That's
you want to not be part of the rest of the adventure, like, that's fine.
I'm
If you want
just
to,
checking.
if you want to stand out of the rest of the adventure, that's fine.
I'm not letting my son. I'm not leaving my son behind.
we defeat some epic boss and smash cut to Sotir just standing in a bakery getting a bagel. Just, wonder what everyone else is doing.
I just love the idea of just like Hamilton's being
It's a good
dragged
bagel.
towards the portal, and it's just like, no, I will not go alone. Fights the portal just long enough to grab the rest
Grab
of
the
us in
kids.
the corridor, and then just just picks us up off our feet so we all just fly in the portal.
I've got you, kids. Don't worry.
Fucking
Around the world and across the
70 days.
plains, you perceive innumerable cults of Vecna. They snatch away people and strip their secrets in rituals like the one that you just stopped. Behind them you see the withered form of Vecna gathering these secrets like threads and adding them to a glowing sphere of hidden knowledge in some impossibly distant place. The vision fades into darkness, leaving only Vecna's glaring left eye. At this point, as you tumble between spaces, you have all gained a supernatural gift.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You have gained a link to Vecna.
Oh no.
Can I give it back?
No.
Do we have the receipt?
Can we use this link to just asking about it to remind him about his car's extended warranty?
I would like to cash it in for store credits.
You unfortunately this is not worth any store credit.
I'll take it. That's fine with
We
me.
should talk about crypto and all that fun, Bitcoin.
I'm putting my love for
Cryptocurrency, sir.
Occasionally with Tanya, it's like talking to Boomhauer from King of the Hill.
I'm sorry.
You are unable to use this link to converse with Vecna.
Oh, just also
Right.
really silly.
we can't converse with Vecna. Go on.
It can manifest as subtly or as obviously as you wish. It could be that the specific smell causes you to think of Vecna. A loud sound you hear every time you hear the word Vecna. It could be that you have dreams that remind you of the ritual that he is currently casting to remake the multiverse in his own image. You've gained a special intuition for secret.
Ooh.
From this point on, you have 2 abilities from your link with Vecna. 1, you now have advantage on wisdom insight checks.
Ooh.
It is difficult for people to keep a secret from you. You have all become very good at reading people's body language.
Oh no.
In addition, once per long rest, each of you can cast See Invisibility.
Ooh.
Oh dear me.
I'm going to drop this into each of your character sheets so that you have this going forward.
Snazzy, thank you.
I love that we spent so long talking about how our characters complemented each other, Sean, in that I was terrible at insight and you're great at it. And we now both have advantage on those checks. And I also love that I already know how to cast See Invisibility.
Well, now you can double cast it.
You can now cast it once a day without expending a spell slot.
Which is lovely. One more time.
Got separate.
There is also another bonus to your link with Vecna. Secrets now have a power beyond just being a thing that you were trying to root out. You can now magically spend a secret that you have learned. revealing it to the multiverse to gain a momentary boon. To do this, you must use an action to whisper the secret into the wind. That secret is then gone from the minds of every character in the party. When you spend a secret, every character in the party gains advantage on all d20 rolls for 1 minute. You can spend each secret that goes into your secret tracker 1 time.
Okay.
If at any point you have a secret in the secret tracker and you share that information with a non-player character, that secret loses its power. Does everybody understand what that means?
Yes. I'm going to say this, apart from like the occasional weird sex dreams about Vecna, this feels all pretty good.
You've got advantages.
Post stream, can we have that written down somewhere so that I can remind myself of it?
Yes, please. So same here. I have dissociated and did not know.
I will put that into the notes.
Yeah, I think John said he put in our character sheets and stuff.
I'm going to be putting the link to Vecna in your character sheets. I have made it so that it also, if you roll the insight checks, it will automatically roll with advantage because I worked out how to do that.
Yay! Snazzy.
Awesome.
He's so good at things.
Look at him being all good at things.
What a bastard.
What an asshole.
Absolute prick.
Meanwhile, for your characters,
at the Legion of Doom,
you awaken. And I'm going to have to get a new map. Gonna have to.
Where the hell am I?
And I have to see if I've got a new map. We're just going to get a new scene real fast with no artwork in it. Because they didn't give me a map for this moment. That's fun.
Ah.
Let me get you all located on this map.
Nah.
And then I'll bring you in. And I'll describe where you wake up.
So how's everyone?
unconscious apparently.
Mm.
And I killed the guy.
That's always fun.
It's always fun, yeah.
It did get us linked with Vecna, so is that good? Who knows?
Well,
That's for later us to find out.
I think
links with Vecna. We saw his eye, just his left eye. Why is his left eye? Why is that important?
Wasn't this group called the Left Eye of Vecna or something like that?
So he's just like scribbling in his notepads.
You awaken in a series of open coffins. On the edge,
that's creepy.
On the edge of a 10-foot deep grave pit.
I love I'm the odd one out of not using Hero Forge.
well,
that's because you're the one that can do art.
Yeah. God, what an asshole.
Yeah, what an asshole. God damn it. Why do they have to do art too?
Well, the first thing Tex is doing before anything, he's lighting a torch because he can't see shit.
I was going to say, I can only see Danny's character.
Do you see the Tatars?
I see the Tatars.
I do have the spell Dancing Lights. Do I have Dancing Lights?
I don't think John's finished describing the scene.
He's not,
yet.
but yeah.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh Lord.
Old.
The fuck is that?
Yeah.
Right,
Goody.
The fuck is this? The fuck is that?
Violence.
The
There-
fuck are you?
There are a series of ghouls surrounding the bottom of this grave pit. You hear the shouts and slathering of the approaching ghouls. And this area is difficult terrain. The muddy, sloping sides of the pit, and the muddy base of this grave pit that you've awoken in. I think I need you to roll initiative again.
Oh, here we go again.
Last time.
We just had initiative, John.
But what about second initiative?
I
I'm gonna
rolled
wait
poorly.
I'm gonna wait for all the bloody ghouls and that red thing to pop up before.
I rolled really well for my last initiative and I didn't use it, and now I rolled poorly. This is your fault, John.
It's not me. Blame your rogue. He killed the thing in one hit.
We didn't kill. No, he didn't.
I mean,
He
nearly
nearly
one hit.
He nearly killed the thing in one hit.
He killed 90% of it in one hit.
Like the first arc boss cannot die in the first move of combat.
Oh, that's rough. That's a rougher initiative for me.
That's rough, buddy.
Oof.
Cantarella.
If you could just go ahead and kill all of these in one.
Everyone again, yeah.
Can I just check, GM, about the layout here? So you said we're on the edge of a grave pit.
So I believe from what it's describing, you are currently at the edge on the bottom of a grave pit.
Right, at the bottom. So we'd have to climb out.
Yes.
Is that right? And these creatures around us, are they like above us?
The ones that are closer to you are sort of in the pit with you, but there are some that are sort of on the edge of the top of the pit.
Oh, so we're in a mass grave.
Big pit.
Big pit.
Right. Okay, mass
Big old
grave.
pit.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I thought we were just all like individual
No.
deep graves.
One big pit.
So
That found pit.
would this one that I'm highlighting, would that be in the pit with us?
Let's go with yes.
Okay.
I'm going to just randomly draw a box around them, John, so we can see.
I can try. Can I freehand?
Shard's suggestion broke everything.
Just saves us constantly questioning.
Is this one in the pit? Is this one in the pit?
Oh, is
Yeah,
this one in the bed?
Get in pit.
No.
Back
come
down
on.
pit.
Close. There we go.
The ghouls, they yearn for the pit.
Oh, okay. There's not that many in the pit.
But you can hear
Cool.
the ones above, like, skittering towards the pit.
So, now I'm in a coffin, is my understanding.
Yes.
That seems like prime hiding space to me. Could I hide?
I just want to see how you're just gonna like roll over in the coffin.
just slowly pull the lid across.
I think at this point they know you're here and they're tracking you via scent.
Right. And they're not that stupid.
They're
anyway,
not that
like-
stupid to think, oh, that's an empty one.
Okay, right. So. Okay, that's all right, because I've got advantage anyway. So I'm going to run out and stab this one.
Okay.
I have advantage for my assassinate feat because he hasn't taken a turn in combat yet.
Correct.
But I'm assuming he's not surprised.
He is not surprised.
That seems ridiculously unfair, but we'll go with it.
That will hit.
Oh, good. And that would be sneak attack because I had advantage.
Correct.
Oh, no, that's going to do it.
Well, you got one of them.
Yeah. I hate to be this person, DM, but I am a rogue. Am I able to hide now, or is that still just going to be off the table for the rest of this combat? I shan't ask again.
I think at this point, if you can get somewhere where they can't necessarily see you, you can hide. There are other coffins. So there is the option that you can potentially duck into another coffin. And in the confusion and the flurry of battle, they might lose track of you.
Let's go with that then. I'll try and duck into another coffin. It's not at all horrific scenario.
Just a zombie in there. Hey, occupied!
Would this be stealth roll, John?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Not great.
You tuck yourself.
What are
into
we
a coffin.
doing? It was still 16.
But for a rogue, that's pretty bad.
I rolled a 3 and got more than I think I could roll max. Like, I'm as stealthy as a brick to the face.
Oh dear.
This one is going to climb down the walls of the pit.
He's going to climb down pit.
And he's going to make 2 bite attacks against Sotir.
You.
My son! That's my boy!
That's
No.
15.
No, not even
And
close.
a natural 1.
Well, at least it tried. It tried its best.
This one gets to here. This one gets up to Hammerhorn.
Oh, hello.
That is a 22.
I can never read these character sheets. Oh, that just hits.
Ooh, do you have your repulsor shield?
Oh, yeah, I do.
That
My
is
repulsor shield.
6 points of damage as its teeth sink into you and you feel like the pulse of death.
God, my foundry crashed again.
Son of a bitch.
What did it crash into?
After the stream, I'm going to check all your settings, Michael.
And a 15 doesn't hit.
It didn't crash at all last time.
Like all of these ghouls rolled roughly the same initiative or something.
Apparently,
like it.
Yeah, I'm a little irked. Being almost last.
Kavantara does a
Oh, we're a magical
10
journey.
hit.
No.
How about a 18?
Ugh.
Yeah.
This one bites you and you take 4 whole damage.
Ow.
It is now Hammerhorn's turn.
So that's far
It
from
would
cutting.
be. Foundry crashed again. I'll be 2 seconds.
Please hold. Your call is important to us.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
fairly sure we know what you're likely to be doing.
Hit thing with hammer.
Please hold. Your
Yeah.
violent suffering is important to us.
I mean, yeah, of course I'm going to hit them with a hammer. That's sort of my main shtick.
Fight for your right to die in pain.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We'll use.
This guy hit me.
Yeah.
And as much as but my kids are in danger.
Remember
Kids, are you okay?
When
What's
facing
more important
ghouls,
to
deal
you?
with your own ghouls before dealing with those of others.
Yep.
Make sure your
If
ghoul
my-
is situated firmly on yourself before you insist others with it.
I'm shouting to my kids to make sure they're okay.
Yeah,
Then
my
I'm
nap
about to
was
smack.
disturbed, but other than that, I'm good.
Then I'm going to smack the shit out of these guys.
Dental work.
I've been gently shanked by
I
this
didn't mean
one.
to click
Okay.
You're going to tell him
yeah,
how
I'm gonna hit the
superior
one-
you are in combat.
I'm just so superior. I'm going to smack this bitch up.
Okay. That'll hit.
Where are all my superiorities?
They are under your features
Anima.
called maneuver.
Maneuver.
Cool. Is this guy still standing?
He is still
I assume-
standing.
He's going to get hit again then.
Okay. That does indeed hit him again. He's still standing, but severely hurt.
Do I have to call my things out before I do them, or can I do it after?
It's on the thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
something.
think so. For goading attack, it's just when you hit a creature with an attack roll.
Okay.
For precision attack, it's when you miss with an attack roll. And then for parry and riposte, or for parry, it's when somebody hits you. For riposte, it's when somebody misses you.
Yeah. In which case, I will also add goading attack to this.
Okay. Roll me the superiority die.
Nice.
Doesn't matter how much he's goaded.
Cool. Like, keep your eyes on me! Smash! Never mind!
And he does as those lifeless eyes fall down.
Stuck to the hammer.
Yeah.
The worst kind of googly eyes.
Cavantara.
She's gonna be miffed about the fact that she was chilling up until this guy, and is gonna guiding bolt him in the face.
Okay.
Talk about overkill.
Hey, she's squishy, and as far as she can see at the moment, doesn't know where the others are.
Yeah, I can't see either if it's not light, but I have blind sight, so
Oh,
Oh
I'm-
no.
Or she
Oh,
won't.
dear.
I'm afraid that you fire this bolt off in a panic, and it just strikes into the mud in the distance, and there's like a explosion in the mud.
Well, that's me done then.
Dear.
This ghoul is going to make it to Tex. That is a 17 to hit Tex.
Nope.
and then a less than 17 to hit Tex.
Let me just consult my math quickly. Nope.
So then it is Tex.
He's going to kind of turn around, look at this one that tried to attack him. That was possibly the stupidest thing you ever did. And I'm going to combat mode activated.
I imagine the Transformers sound effects, by the way.
Go ahead. There's like there's like a thing like in his like abdomen that kind of like flashes different colors and like sparks as he throws. But yeah, and I'm going to attempt to just kick the ever-loving shit out of this poor little thing.
Go right ahead.
I keep opening my thing when I don't need to. It's on my hot bar.
That Foxboy has just subbed for 46 months in a row.
What a nerd.
He sounds handsome.
Welcome back to the Final Boss Fight Nights. That does indeed hit.
And
I feel
elemental cleaver will be fire again. Plus 4 plus 1d6. The normal. Oh
boy.
30.
Hot diggity bear.
He went away. You erased him.
I just swing my. Just almost like half-assedly, just swing my sword just straight down and just like cut him like diagonally in half.
Nice.
But he is still kind of like weirdly robotic in this feel. Now, for my second trick, do I climb out and go for this one? Or do I go and help Kavantara?
Help my daughter!
I was going to run over there.
If you stay in
next.
here, I can do. I can try and circle some of these external ones.
I think he would go for the ones easier to get in his current state of mind. So he will go stomping over, like just like literally walking over, like literally lifting like over to the top.
I'm thinking like trying to count the fucking like Claudette stairs. I'm just like, no, I need just go on, squeeze.
And I'm going to attempt to just do this. I would love to do the same to this one, exactly the same if possible.
Let's see how that goes.
21 to hit.
It hits.
Nice.
And I need to copy and paste that damn formula again. 1d6. Not as good. 22.
Oh my god, that's so much base damage. Wait,
And
how
this-
do you have a plus 13?
I said,
Don't you?
Rage, strength, 1 for the magic sword, 4 for heavy weapon master, 1d6 for elemental cleaver.
Mwah, beautiful.
Oh my god.
So he walks up and just stabs straight down, like just like impaling it, like a kebab in front of Kavantara.
The sword just kind of comes through the creature and out of the bottom and into the ground on the other side.
Yeah.
And then messily...
As far as anyone else will see, you just see Kavantara's hand go in the air and go, thanks.
How far did I move? 15 feet. I'm going to move like one little bit more to be in front of Kavantara from this gent.
Okay.
Yeah, can I ask a quick question? Did anyone make any light?
I try to.
There is a sort
Like
of dim light in the space.
Oh.
You should be able to see.
Right.
I mean, obviously,
I was
there
going to say
isn't
that.
actually a battle map to share.
Because well done, Wizards of the Coast.
John, can I just get a reminder of how the rules work? If I cast leveled spells with action and bonus action, am I able to do that, or does it have to be only one leveled spell a turn?
You only get one leveled spell per turn. You can cast a cantrip as a bonus action or action, and then a leveled spell as the other.
But not two level.
That's a shame. Okay, cool. I didn't think I was going to be using this straight away in the next fight, but we're going to do it. Bonus action for Shardle on stride. I hope to fucking take off.
Okay.
So my speed is now up to 50 feet again. Doing d6 damage to anything that is within 5 feet of me, which I think, if I measure this correctly, 15, 30.
Does this does this get around difficult terrain?
Yes, because by virtue of not being on terrain.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's flying.
How high is this wall?
10 feet.
Okay, so I'll only be able to do 40 feet. So that's 25 to get there. So maybe I have to do that instead. 10. 35. And then... Yeah, cool. We're going to do a big old circle that'll hit him, him, and him with fire.
Okay.
Just making sure I've got the movement. I'm definitely doing the movement for that. So that's 10, 50, 25 to get up the hill, 35 to get there, 45 to get there, and then we're gonna stop with that.
Okay.
Well, possibly stop there. I just want to check. Wait, no, I need 5 minutes to actually be off, 5 feet to be off the ground. So yeah, that is all my movement. If I'm standing here, will I be able to lightning lure this guy at 15 feet?
Yeah, we'll go with yes.
Fantastic. So yeah, we'll do all that. Bonk, bonk, bonk. So I don't get any opportunity attacks and all that gloriousness.
Do you want to roll me the 4d6? Separate d6 for each of them.
Yep. One, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Cool, and then lightning lure. I don't know why it's trying to give me a template. Yep, don't know why that was a template, but DC 17 straight saving throw, please.
He
Against
is not able to succeed.
Fantastic, he's pulled up the hill to me. And he takes 11 lightning damage.
Okay, he's not looking good.
And a lot of that mud is now slightly baked.
This one is going to move to here and attempt to bite Hammerhorn twice.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
Incorrect. It does not get a crit for I. It doesn't get the benefits of crit because I have adamantine armor.
You still take 11 points of damage from the regular hit that it does get against you.
I'm just saying it would have been worse.
It would have been worse.
John's games where he doesn't get crits.
Second attack is going to be a...
Oh my god!
Can I get one of these against somebody else, please?
Can I parry both of these? Or at least one of them.
You can parry one of them.
I'm going to parry the most recent one. So once you've rolled it,
That's priceless.
do your damage, and then I parry.
So the damage is gonna be 9.
Have we already had 3 useless crits in this campaign, and it's only the 2nd episode?
Mm-hmm.
It's the 3rd
Yeah.
episode.
3 useless crits in 1 episode. Good God.
Sorry, I've just set up all my.
Bless you.
And thus a pixie died for this.
So I take
6 points.
Cool.
It is then this ghoul's turn, and everybody near him buggered off, so he gets to there. This ghoul is going to move to here, and we're going to see if I can get any more critical hits.
Almost.
No, close. 23 to hit you, Rogue.
I'm just double checking whether or not the 21 includes my shield. The 21 does include my shield, sadly. Do I have the shield spell? I really should get the shield spell. No, that does hit.
That is going to be 8 points of damage. And then it gets a second hit, which is going to be
very
another
close.
19.
Oh, god damn it.
That is going to be 11 points of damage.
Let me just get the first concentration checked out with. Okay, and apply the damage again. Another concentration check.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then the
Oof,
ghoul on the
that
other
hurts.
side.
Oh dear.
Look, I did this on purpose to keep them away from Cavern Tower.
Able to look after themselves. Like,
They're a strong, independent genasi that doesn't need no man.
Eats it, sadly.
That is 10 points of damage.
And this oh.
And then one more
If
attack.
it's ever below a 10, I'm like, oh, that was nearly a 20.
Woo!
I-
Yeah, no, I'm
I'll
fine
f-
for that one at last.
On my screen, it kind of hit the 8, kind of tried to roll onto 20, and then rolled back to 8.
I'm just trying to check whether or not they re-triggered the Shadow on Stride, the one that came close to me.
I believe they only take it once per turn.
Yeah, but that wasn't that. Is it a turn and around, or is it multiple people on a turn?
What level is a Shardalon Stride?
3rd. Because it says because you're right.
A creature or
object
can only take
this
damage once per
turn.
once during a turn. Oh.
But was it my? Is it?
No, that is not a
was my turn,
round.
then
That
that's
is a
it.
turn.
So that means that the one that moved.
The one that moved to
The
get
one-
closer to you takes it again.
Yeah. Cool. So really quick d6. It's only 1 fire damage, but every little helps.
Claudette.
Oh, finally, it's finally my turn. I have no idea what to do though. Jesus Christ.
You only had the entire round.
I mean, there's
Thing is, though, I had an idea to do the kind of cold. Then someone got in the way, and I was like, "Oh no, this is." And I was like, "Oh no, where do I go?" Like,
And you went, and therefore nothing else can be done.
oh no. I mean, can I do a kind of cold? Has it possibility? A 60-foot cone.
I mean, it's a possibility.
I mean, like,
You could
Question
maybe
is-
go.
You could go this way and get these gentlemen.
Let's see, what other damage have you got?
I mean,
Plenty
you
of
could
things to hit.
you could move up this way and Cone of Cold up here. And I mean, do you really like Sotir yet?
It's a
He did set
questionable
people
thing.
on fire last time, so turnabout's fair play.
I only set one person on fire.
I mean, leave my son alone, etc., etc.
Maybe I can go Squadron Rank, go a higher level. Because I
You
got
could
no
do that.
second levels. I'm trying to get these two guys out of the way. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's go third level. Cast spell. So we'll get this one first.
So make me 4 attack rolls. Are you going to do 2 against each one?
That was on the side. We'll do that. This one, and maybe just additional one of these guys.
Well, you've got 4 attacks with it if you're casting at 3rd level. Isn't it?
Oh,
No, it's... Yeah, because it's every spell slot above 2nd, you get another array.
cool. All right.
So you've got 4
So we
attacks you can make.
We got this one first. We'll get this guy.
That hits.
Cool. We'll give him the damage. Additional 3. We'll get this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll
Okay.
hit.
Nice. And then the damage on this one. That's a bit better. And then we'll get these guys. That one there. This one here.
Okay.
Oh, lightning friend.
Ooh.
Oh.
Probably not.
Maybe?
That
Maybe?
just misses.
Because
And we'll just get this guy.
he needs more fire in his life.
But that one hits.
Okay. And we'll give it that. We'll do damage there.
I'm going to set fire and cause pain. Rather than
You
setting
just
fire.
fire out 4 bursts of flame, and 3 of them hit. One of them, the mud just sort of explodes up near Sotir's feet. Any movement on your turn?
Yes, I am going to get here.
Okay. This ghoul.
There's a big, strong friend. He can protect women, smaller women.
This ghoul is going to move to here. And then it is Cantarello's turn again.
Okay.
Whenever I
now-
hear Cantarello, I do say in my brain, I say it as Canyonero, like in that same thing from The Simpsons. Cantarello, yeah, like it's just
I
every
approve.
time.
Yeah, I approve of that. Now, DM, I have some magic boots, and it says it takes a magic action to activate them. So I'm assuming that would be my action
That would be
in
an action,
combat.
yes.
Right. Okay. Is this one here, is that within the melee range of big techs?
I don't remember. Hold on. I can't remember if I get more range or not. Hold on. Can't remember.
I believe if you're counting it for your sneak attack, it only counts if they are within 5 feet of it.
No, more for advantage. As in, like,
Okay.
flanking.
Giant stature, my reach increases by 5 feet.
So yes, he is within.
No, I mean, I might already be hidden, because I hid in a coffin. But I
Like a
will.
big goddamn hero.
It's a strategic hiding, though. It's not a hiding.
yeah, of course it is, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna burst out the coffin, move here, stab this guy in the back.
Okay.
He's next stabby stab.
Nearly all my attacks, if possible, will be in the back.
Roll with advantage. That'll hit.
And I would get sneak attack because I have advantage on that.
Yep. And another one goes down.
Okay. What I then want to do is climb out of this pit. Now I have a climbing speed, so it's just the same as my movement, isn't it? Like it's as difficult.
Yes, for you it is as easy as the walking on the ground.
Yeah. Okay, so just I don't have to roll. It just takes some. It just especially because it's difficult terrain. It just takes the like sort of. Right. So I'm gonna move here, climb, and once per turn, because of my feline agility, when you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of the turn.
Yep.
So that would give me a total of 60 feet that I can move. I believe I've moved 30 so far. Would that be right?
You moved 10, 20, 30, yeah.
Right, so that would be another 20 to get up the
up the side
wall,
of the pit.
Is that right? Yeah. So that would leave me with another 10 feet, so I can move another space.
Correct.
Right. So I'm gonna stop there. Actually, because I can take a dash.
Say, if you're coming my way, I'm about to try and push most of these into a hole.
I'll be very upset if I've come all this way and you pushed them into a hole.
You can dash as a bonus action.
What I will do instead is I will try to hide up here.
Okay.
Because stealth check, I'm assuming.
Yes, please.
I always ask. I don't like to roll without asking the DM. I think it's bad form.
You sort of get up to the edge of the pit. You crouch down on the edge of it, and you believe that you're being really, really stealthy.
I mean, I always believe I am. That's me.
Could I have the character sheet, please, Foundry?
Never.
Nah.
I was coming to help you, Soti, because I was worried. So I was coming to help you.
I have a plan, but support will always be useful.
Yes.
That was a lot of damage.
I want it noted.
Sotir.
It's appreciated.
It is a 12, and then second hit is going to be a 16.
Nope, and nope.
Hammerhorn.
Well, I don't like this at all.
That is a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That is going to be 7 points of damage. And then that's going to be a 12.
That won't hit.
That's not gonna
It is then Hammerhorn's turn.
That's not it.
Wunderbar. How are you doing for health, Sotir?
I'm bloodied.
Okay.
I'm also bloodied.
Yeah, but you're not my son.
Yeah.
Neither am I.
And you tried to do that whole hold the candle if you want to talk thing last time, and it was a big move.
I can give you a few temporary hit points if you want.
I love temporary hit points. Half of my ability to do that. Go for it.
They're my favorite.
Cool. Then
I'm up next and can mass healing word otherwise.
Well, it's either I heal you, or I can give you temporary hit points, or I can second wind myself.
Second wind yourself. I've got bonus action abilities that can give me some temporary hit points.
I have a great plan.
Is it a cunning plan?
Well, I'm gonna second wind.
Okay.
So I gain 15 hit points.
Nice.
Oh my god, can you scroll down? It's not that hard.
No, it's impossible.
No.
Apply as healing. And then because of that, I can use my other ability that lets me move when I use my second wind.
You can.
I could move up to half my speed without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Ooh.
So
Reminder
go
is
to-
difficult terrain in the pit.
oh fuck yes, okay, all right. No point doing. Well, I can do that, so I'm not getting a hit with advantage anymore. At least
You could.
I can just go to here,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna smack this bitch up.
Okay.
Bam.
That will indeed hit. That is a palpable hit, and he is now bloodied.
Woohoo!
Cool. And then I've got. I keep losing track of where things are saved on this, so forgive me. I've it's been 50 years since I've played a game.
That is fair.
Because last time I was able to hit a guy with a shield and push him down, and now I don't remember where that was. Shield Master, there it is. Can bash him with my shield. He has to make a strength saving throw.
He does not.
He's now prone, so I get advantage on my next hit with him.
Yes, you do.
Nice.
Isn't that just fun?
Yeah.
Isn't that just neat?
That'll hit.
Love it.
Would you like to do
And I
anything
think-
else?
Yeah, that looks like he's going to live that, so I'm going to make that a goading attack to get that extra bit of oomph
Okay.
to it.
Roll me the superiority die.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah, he's
That's
real
Look at that
goaded.
crunch in his skull.
He's real goaded. Kavantara.
I'm done.
Hello.
Hello.
So 2 people are bloodied.
Yeah, one of them's your brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brother! Les enfants terribles!
So
Liquid!
2d4. That one, and let's upcast it 1. Because why not? So that's 6 people I can see that are within 60 feet of me, so that's all of you lot that are my friends,
You might not be able,
including
you
myself.
might not be able to see me.
So you also might not be able to see me because that is a 10-foot hill. Right
You're
next
a
to your face.
10-foot hill.
Fine. How far do I need to move to be able to see them?
I think if you just get to the other side of Claudette, like,
Yeah?
yeah.
I mean, I was hiding as well.
Well,
If you don't want to get fucking healed, fine.
it's up to you then, doesn't it?
What was your stealth check?
What is your passive perception? No, Sean can see you. Don't worry. Sean can see the stuff.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, right. Where's this on the sheet?
I love the idea that
Just like-
Cavitao is just like, it's so cute the cat tries to hide.
Yeah, I'm just imagining Cantarello is like hiding behind a shrub that's vastly too small to hide behind.
But only Cavitao notices.
Yeah.
Actually, Sotir and Cantarello himself can see his
What
check.
the hell?
That is
What?
bullshit.
The actual hell?
So if you agree that it's bullshit, they're allowed to re-roll it. Fantastic. We all heard him say it.
Holy shit!
Unfortunately, that's the story the dice are telling right now.
But you agreed it was bullshit, so therefore,
I can
as the
agree.
So I
GM,
successfully crit failed and rolled 3 1s.
Yeah, dude.
Legit, that's the only dice I've rolled this game.
It's because you couldn't see me.
Like,
I'm just
the only
imagining you
dice
doing
I've
the
rolled
John
today
Cena,
have
you
all
can't
been
see me.
ones.
John Cena.
That is tragic.
Oh,
Everybody
That's it.
regains
Never
8 hit
mind.
points.
the dice.
Thank
The
you very
dice
much for the
giveth-
8 hit points.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away, and apparently they keep giving at the most useless points today.
They gave a bunch to John that was pointless.
Tex.
If I have a thing that I can use as a bonus action,
Yes.
am I able to use it as an action if I so desire to, in order to do it twice?
No.
Poopy poop. Because I was planning on getting the 2 squishies out of the hole.
Yeet!
Literally, Mighty Impel lets me throw anyone.
Sadly, no.
So long as they-
It's
So long as they're willing, I can do it. But it's a bonus action to do it. But I mean, I can do it to one of you, but I can't do it to both of you. But if I can't do that, which one of these fucks do I go for? Because if I go, I feel this one is going to just go straight after the squishies, so that one has to be my priority. Blah. Steps over the squishies.
Step a little down. I don't want to hurt you again.
You don't want to hurt me again.
Correct.
You really don't want to hurt me again.
That's why I was saying just shifting down a little bit.
I will shift down 1 then,
That's exactly
and I
what I
shall
was hoping for.
smack the shit out of this gentleman.
okay.
Smacky, smacky. Smacky, smacky. Smacky.
That'll
Is that
hit.
it? Whoa! Damage. Did it copy properly? It did. Normal. Reasonable 23? Yeah. Am I allowed to try and move towards this gentleman?
Do you? What's your movement speed at the moment?
40 feet. So I can literally. I've moved.
You've moved
Yeah, I've
20
moved 20
feet at the moment, but it is difficult terrain in the pit.
But that's why I don't actually need to move because he's.
Oh, he's in range
Because
though.
Yeah, he's.
You can hit him from there though. Like,
Yeah, that's fine.
yeah.
I'll just do that.
Is he in red because isn't he on top of the pit?
I'm currently like about 14 feet tall.
But
He is
gives
the
you
pit.
things- How far away are you from him?
I am 10 feet, but I have a range of 10 feet.
Yeah, he is within
Yeah,
range. He is within range.
Fair enough.
It's
fair
really
enough.
sick.
Like, you
It's really
can continue
silly.
trying to fuck. You can continue trying to fuck everyone.
Yeah, same team, dude. Same team.
I just think we're level 10. You know.
And
Just wait. This is going to get sillier.
he just threw a horde of fucking ghouls at him.
Can we beat their brains out?
Yeah, and we're going to continue beating their brains out. 19.
Oh, that'll hit.
Plus all the junk, all that junk in my trunk. Oh, what?
Oh!
I didn't roll a 20. What?
That was an attack roll again, apparently.
What? I hit damage. Let's try it again. Let's try doing that one. 22 again. Or 22. So I want to just kind of, the first one I want to just stab through his chest, and then I want to just swing at the one on the top and kind of like just essentially just batter them into each other.
There's like a mess of ghoul parts that just collapses to the ground off of the sword, like it slides off of the sword in a wet plump.
Exactly. A lovely sloop. And that's me.
So, Tyr.
I'm gonna have to slightly change what I was gonna do. Well, it depends. Do you want me to feed some ghouls to you, Tax? Or do you want me to keep them away from the squishies?
Tex cannot answer in this situation, but as the puppeteer of Tex, the squishies are the most important in this current battle situation.
Cool. In which case, I'm going to continue my headlong stride. We're going to whoosh around here, be in midair here, and double check that I don't need to be on the ground for this spell. Oh, God. Thunderwave as a cube is always awkward. Because I can't remember how you can apply the template. Do I have to be in the middle of the cube, or can
the cube comes out from you.
Yeah.
Fantastic. That's exactly what I want.
The cube!
So first we can do the d6 damage.
Yep.
To these three. Just as I'm setting them on fire.
161.
We are not going to go there because otherwise I'm setting Tanya on fire.
Who? You mean Claudette, right?
We're not saying Claudette.
No, Tanner, you're actually in the pit now as well. Real you.
Fuck! Yeah. I knew it.
And I'm going to use. I'm going to cast Thunderwave.
Okay.
I hit this guy again. Where are you standing?
I am in midair.
Oh, fair enough then. Carry on.
I can't rotate this cube, but there's your cube.
One success.
Oh, that's annoying. So yeah, they will take. So the ones that failed will take 13 thunder damage. And be pushed 10 feet away. The successful one takes half that damage and isn't pushed.
That one failed.
In addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10. No, if it passed, it does not move.
It did not pass.
Oh, the one that passed died. Lovely.
Yeah, it was quite badly hurt from being lightning lured.
And in my head, I like to imagine there's just like a ripple of mud.
Yeah, there's just like a splatter of mud that's followed this thing as there's like you sort of hold your hands out and there's a boom.
That's how much movement have we used? 5, 10, 15, 20. Cool. We'll just zip over to be actually next to it at the end of the turn.
Okay.
And that's Jason.
It is now its turn.
Oh, sorry. There's a bonus action I forgot to do.
Okay.
Back we go.
Bring it up
I
again.
don't think I've used all my. I think this is my final use of defensive field till I rest. Try that again. Yeah. There we go. Just to get myself some temporary hit points. Honk.
I'm going to try biting.
Do bite.
They did bit. Whatever John's monsters are, they do quite like biting me.
We're gonna.
He's been bit. We have to unfortunately cut off his leg that's been bit.
We're gonna get rid of those temporary hit points.
Hey, I saved, but that's only 2 hit points after the fact, so that's good enough for me.
And then it's gonna try biting again. $17.
Not this time.
Claudette.
Me, little me. From where I am standing, can I actually see the goal where Soter is?
I'm gonna say you can't. It's like up a 10-foot.
Yeah, I figured I'd have no sight. Cool.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna focus on this guy over here. Gonna stand there. And I think I'm just gonna smack a really good old chromatic orb on it.
Okay.
A big old fucking chromatic orb, yeah.
Let's give it. Let's go 4th level. Let's just literally just immediately murder it. So cast spell. Let's go normal.
Ooh.
That'll
Nice.
hit.
Right.
Damn, nice. Let's go. Let's go lightning. Let's give it some lightning.
Yeah.
Is it dead? Yeah. You fucking dead.
Wow.
It hadn't been touched
Woohoo!
yet.
And I touched it with lightning ball.
Me.
Oh, I hope I've not moved him too far away.
Cantarello.
Let's have a quick check. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm going to try and shoot this last one up here. I'm assuming it's the last one with a short bow. Now, am I hidden? Just so I know mechanically what I need to do.
From this creature, yes, you are.
Okay. Right. So I will shoot him. So very carefully, hiding behind the shrub that I'm hiding behind.
I like to think you're like crouching down by the edge of the pit, like using the pit to hide, but Kavantara in the pit can just see your tail above the edge of the pit.
Not to be that guy, but is there any like loose stuff on the edge of the pit that he is impelled to knock off because he's a cat?
Yeah, actually, Sotir's armor has a little light beam that he has to follow.
There's a little light beam coming out of Sotir's armor onto the ghoul, and the arrow just goes straight into it. Roll me the damage, Cantarello.
Unironically, that's one of the best imaginings I've ever thought of for like an artificer using guiding bolt.
It would be pretty damn swank.
So that's 19 points of damage. Let me just double check. It has 1 hit point left at the moment. Let's see if 19 is enough to kill it.
Really?
So it's dead. 19 is more than 1, guys.
Oh my God.
Can you do the math again? I just need to make sure. I feel we need to make sure of it.
Yeah, like I need to. I can't. I just need to remember what's going on here, guys.
19 is more of a number than 1.
Doesn't sound right to me, but I'll take your word for it.
No.
But you got to.
The math ain't mathing, guys.
Dead, so it's now at minus 18 health, which is fine.
Yeah, it's better now.
Guys, the
alive
math ain't
again.
mathing. The math ain't mathing, guys.
Oh dear me.
I'm going to
Mhm.
I'm going to go climb back into the pit just to see people and check out these coffins.
As the combat ends,
Cool.
and you sort of Cantarello climbs back down into the pit, you start to realize that you can hear a sound that you've been hearing for the whole time that you're here, but you had more pressing concerns. But one of the coffins that's wedged into the dirt, there's just a tapping from it, like someone's knocking on the inside of the coffin.
Hello? Heaven's door.
Is it like
Hello.
is it like partially buried in the dirt, or is it?
It is partially embedded into the dirt, and it is nailed shut.
It looks
Uh,
Do you
while-
guys prestidigitation to clean the coffin?
I mean, I was just going to tear the lid off. but-
Never mind, he can tear the lid off. I am going to save my cantrip.
Yeah, save that cantrip. You'd hate to waste it.
I hate to waste a cantrip.
Yeah, at the same time, whilst they're all doing that, can I use the next 30 seconds just to get a lay of what's actually beyond this pit?
Yes, you can.
More pit.
Before my feet stop being torpedoes. That's a weird sentence, now I think about it.
Yes, it
that's
is.
why it's
There are
so-
weirder ones,
They are weird ones.
such as the city of Chicago is flying into the sky.
That is
Oh,
a
that's
weird
what?
sentence.
That's
That-
where
that happens every
that's where
Tuesday,
my
though.
cousins live.
Every Tuesday, just flies into the sky for no reason.
So, Tyr, as the rest of the group watch Tex crouch over this closed coffin and tear the lid off, you look around. And you see in the distance, it appears to be night. There is a city around you that looks vaguely familiar, but it's ruins. Lava seems to flow through a jagged chasm in the center of the town, smoke piling up, fires burning in the distance. You can see buildings that look familiarly like Neverwinter buildings, but then pieced between them are ruins. There's fire and burning, and smoke fills the air, and it doesn't look good.
No, that does not look good. Trying to find my passive investigation. So I've got 23 on my passive investigation. Is that essentially what's letting me clue in that it's Neverwinter?
Yeah, I mean, it's basically, you can see that there are elements of this place that look like this is Neverwinter. But it also looks like there is a combination of Neverwinter, and every single bit of wood and stone that held some of the buildings together has aged instantaneously.
Sotiel, that probably took about 30 seconds, so Sotiel just come down to land after they've opened this coffin.
Inside the coffin, I'm going to pop this guy at Tex's side because Tex is tearing the coffin open. You see...
This little guy.
You see an elf. Who looks up at you? Oh, hello.
Zombie! Crush his skull.
My
As soon
name
as I got the lid off, I just the smoke from my vent pours out, and I shrink back down to.
My name is Eldon Keyward. And he sort of looks around where you are. Oh, this is bad.
Is he
Being in
one
a
of the people
coffin
we're
is
supposed to
very
rescue?
He is one of the people you were supposed to rescue, yes.
Was he the guy in the cage?
He was the guy in the
Outer
cage.
Plains scholar.
Yeah, knowledgeable scholar who specializes in the outer planes.
Yeah, and he was the guy in the cage, more importantly. So
Yeah.
the
He
thing
got
that took
taken
us
with
here took him.
I don't know if the cultists planned to send us here, but we are here now.
Could you tell us where here is?
Neverwinter. Neverwinter has cracks between our world and the Shadowfell. Crevices of dusk, they're called, and planar travelers sometimes slip through them. We appear to be in a nasty city called Evernight.
That's clever. It's funny. I like that. It's like Neverwinter, but it's
I can play on words.
yeah.
It's an evil echo of Neverwinter, populated by the undead.
We
Yes,
have
we've met
killed
him.
some of them.
Does explain why it was a bit grimy. It looked a bit rough up there.
We appear to
Do
have...
you know? Sorry, you first.
we
You're the
appear
guy in
to
the
have
coffin.
arrived in the graveyard because we left from the graveyard, so we're still in the graveyard. But I can't detect any evidence of the crevice we came through. It doesn't surprise me that it's gone. Stable crevices of dusk are rarer than spontaneous ones. But you need a stable one to get home.
Okay. So how do we find, create, locate? What are our options here, Elf?
We
I
shouldn't...
mean, the last one I killed that guy and we got pulled through. Can I kill someone else and do that way?
That guy's not here anymore. If killing him helps us, he's not here to kill again.
but there might be another one. There might be another person.
What are you saying? You're gonna kill this guy and hope it works? I don't think that's very fair to this
I
guy.
didn't say this guy.
We shouldn't spend a lot of time traipsing through an undead-infested metropolis, hoping to stumble across a gateway to Neverwinter. That doesn't feel safe. There's a market east of the Neverwinter graveyard, which means there's likely a market east of the Evernight graveyard as well. Maybe we should ask around there, but, carefully.
But will it be an evil graveyard, like an evil market?
Yes.
Aren't all markets evil? I mean, isn't capitalism inherently a bad thing?
I mean, that depends on your viewpoint, but
But I think you know what I'm asking. Is it evil?
it's not going to be nice. It's going to be full of the undead. But there are going to be a lot more of them than there are of us. So...
Undead that are going to attack us on sight, or undead that are going to
I mean...
want to do business?
If we move stealthily and carefully... And don't draw attention to ourselves.
Oh!
John, what is the name of this place called again?
Evernight.
Evernight.
So basically, it's like an echo of Neverwinter. Is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm making notes. I realized I was supposed to be making notes, so I'm doing that real quick.
I don't want to put a downer on your plan, elf guy. We're not good at being subtle or stealthy or not just making a big ruckus wherever we go.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah. Second that.
You literally were torpedo legs 2 seconds ago, and this guy, I point to Tex, doubles in height when he gets annoyed.
And I can make this, and he sort of taps his armor. Become stealth armor.
Okay, so that's 2 of us. There are still 6 of us in total, 7 including this guy.
Aye.
I think, 6 of us, 7 including this guy. Maths checks out.
The Hammerhorn goes to count on his toes, realizes he doesn't have them.
Camels!
He can count to 12.
Oh dear.
I
If
can
it's
pass
more than a
without
dozen, he gets
trace.
confused.
If we
So,
just move like we belong, I think we'll be okay.
Could we disguise ourselves to make us look more appropriate?
I don't
Well,
want to cover myself in dead bits.
Well, I do have an
That'll do.
interesting thing I would like to try if anyone's comfortable with it.
I would want to hear more. The last time that happened, I was handcuffed to a bed.
Not quite, my dear. No, I have the ability to animate dead. Maybe if we have such of these little fellas, maybe we might feel more local-like, maybe?
I mean, necromancers would likely be in a town of the undead, so maybe having a couple of zombies along with us, we might blend in a bit better.
Don't call them that.
They prefer
Liv-
challenged.
Living impaired.
Living impaired, apparently, is the best way.
Well, I think they're called walkers. Coral. Carl! That kills people, Carl!
Sorry.
I can assist with pass without a trace.
That would also be helpful.
Okay, seems like sneaking might be a good plan then.
Well, actually, you're the sneakiest of us. Why don't you, if we get you out the hole and you go on ahead, see what this market actually looks like, and then we can act on that. No point rushing into something without any information.
I don't like the
Beyond
idea of
instant
sending
undead
one
market.
person ahead on their own, because if something goes wrong, they are ahead on their own. And also, if someone is trying to monitor everything and keep us on a path, it'll make it real confusing for them too.
We're following behind, but they could go a bit ahead.
So long as
quite.
it's not more than I just feel like if it's more than 30 feet, we're putting them at a disadvantage.
I mean, as a thing, if we're going to be honest, some of us are not very good at sneaking. So
Well-
if we're going to attempt sneaking at all, we might have to split up sometimes.
My daughter here said she's going to cast Pass Without a Trace. That's going to help us a great deal.
And I'm not terrible at stealth.
I don't have any negatives.
Come on, let's just get out of this hole.
I would also like to get out of the hole.
Squish.
He's going to
Are there
walk
any other
directly.
graves that we should check just before we leave the hole?
I don't think so.
That was a question for the DM, not for the elf.
I mean, that's up to you. Do you want to spend some time looking at graves?
Well, it's just, we found this guy in one. We probably should have a quick mosey to make sure there aren't any other people trapped in.
Yeah, that's 3 out of the 4 victims we've just found. We're still yet to find.
Well, the other ones weren't in the room when we teleported.
No.
I know, I would rather be safe than sorry. Like, if we end up back in the real world, and then we're like, wait, where's Dave? And Dave was here the whole time.
Well,
Yes.
let's go.
Let's have a quick.
Tex just starts rummaging through the corpses and ripping open any
Smashing
coffins he finds.
Yeah, I'd help.
How long
Go
do
ahead,
you spend?
I asked Caventar, would you like to come out of the hole with me?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go out of the hole together.
This is like a hand up from Sutia, both of you.
Thanks.
Thank you, my darling.
I am not being very ceremonious with the dead. I am just tossing them aside.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm just breaking open graves, taking a peek, and being like, nope, another dead guy.
Nope. This one, nope, dead. Tosses him out. There are limbs and corpses landing all around.
Like when you're trying to get the last chips out of a box, you're just turning it upside down and giving it a shake.
What? As you probably throw a body or something, suddenly a limb of a ham or something smacks one of us. Oh, okay.
You spend
oh.
5 minutes, 10 minutes. You find nothing but corpses.
So much corpses.
Well, that's that.
Look, we did the right thing.
We did. These guys didn't do the right thing at all.
No, we are the heroes. I say, tossing a corpse away.
Yeah, I like brushing a hand off my shoulder.
At this point, I think Claudette is going to go back to Caventar and say, "Is your father always like this?"
Yep.
Her father.
Shut it, you.
Yes.
Listen to your sister, Sir Tia.
Let's not live in
sister.
fantasy world, okay? Yeah. Let's deal with reality as it is. No.
There's not been adoption papers. They are very clearly different species.
Wow.
Wow. What does blood have to do anything? It could potentially be whoever's family, Just,
I started with adoption papers not being done.
Yeah, I heard you say something about species.
Superman, it's good enough for anyone.
Who's Superman?
Listen,
Who's Superman?
It was a play I saw.
Oh, do tell me.
The walls
Yeah.
around the graveyard are riddled with gaps, and the ground near them is covered in fallen rubble. So leaving the graveyard is easy.
Cool.
I will pick up one of the cobbles, and only ask her after asking the rest of the party. I'll use magical tinkering to make it into a glowstone, so we actually have some light.
Why do
I
you always
thought
have to
you
have light?
like-
Let me use dancing light. I have more light than that. Use 3 lights.
I just thought you wanted a
Magical
memento.
tinkering is free.
Directly east of the graveyard is a large market that stretches for blocks in every direction. Tattered canvases and shrouds separate the numerous stalls. Feeble moonlight pierces through the cloud of ash and debris that are choking the city from the lava flow that runs through the middle of town.
Huh.
And flickering torches illuminate the city. The market is filled with pale and subdued colors, as if there should be color here, but somebody's turned the contrast and the saturation way down. Not all the way down. It's not black and white, but there are no bright colors. But the atmosphere in the market is lively. If you don't mind the fact that the liveliness is coming from ghouls and skeletons and vampires that are wandering from stall to stall. As you move through the marketplace, you see stalls.
Sorry to interrupt. There was just thing I wanted to say whilst they were searching for bodies in the looking for the graves. Could I spend some time using my disguise kit to try and make myself look more like some sort of person who would fit in here?
Yes.
Thank you.
Would you like to also do that to anyone else, or offer it around to anyone else?
I will certainly offer.
I'll take that. I'll take you up on that.
Okay. So now I'm that person at the town fete doing the face painting. Yeah. Who wants to be?
I want to be Spider-Man.
Yeah. So anyone who wants it can have a bit more of a, undead, evil vibe to them.
Yeah, I'll take it as well.
When you say evil vibe, I imagine you've just given one of us angry eyebrows, and that's all the change you did. And I've packed your angry eyes just in case.
Yeah.
You see a variety of items for sale as you pick your way through this strange marketplace. And as you enter the marketplace, you see a sign that reads "The Corpse Market."
For all your corpse needs.
I'm just like, I look at him like, is this like a place where you buy corpses? Is this a place where the corpses go to sell things? The sign is very confusing.
Corpses could be currency.
You see a stand that is selling. It looks like a stand designed to be selling food items. But there are fingers pickled in brine. There are jars of blood and wrapped organs. Another stand that's selling dead flowers and frayed burial finery. Another that's selling jewelry, but the rings are displayed on severed hands.
Nice.
Tex wants to go up to the. He's going to be going up to. He's going to go up to like the stall that has like the fingers and the organs and stuff like that.
I follow with Tex.
I'm also going to follow Tex. I have a fave.
And just kind of looks them over a bit and goes, Do any of you need this stuff? Do we need to buy some of this for you lot? I don't know how.
What do you want, Jenny? Because I've got one of these. I point to like a lung. I've got that in me, but you don't. You want one, so you've got.
Yeah, but I'm saying that do we need to buy them in case your one gets damaged? I
don't know if these are. I don't think these are good to use for that purpose.
I don't understand how organics work.
I think once they're in a jar, they're not good.
Right. Okay. Just so I'm aware. Really,
I don't suppose this is something that we all need.
I mean, do you want one?
I don't actually associate with anything with necromancy. That's not in my kind of line of work.
But like, if you suffer some sort of horrible accident and like your fingers get all cut off, do we need like a jar of?
Let's get one as a memento to remember where we've been. I'll get my kids a finger each. That seems fair, right?
Oh, I don't think.
I'd rather just have rings attached to them. But
you're right. Sotia doesn't strike me as a finger. He seems more like he'd want the kidney.
I think it'd be more of a. I think it'd be more of a brain.
A kidney pie would be good right now.
Do they have prices? Do I have to haggle?
We'll say the kidneys. The kidneys are 5 gold pieces.
Ooh, that's a pricey kidney. Tell you what, I'll have 2 kidneys.
The corpse that is running the market.
Can I have 1 kidney, 1 lung?
It then picks
one
kidney,
of the kidneys back moving,
and hands you a wrapped lung.
Oh, does it not come with a jar as well?
The corpse like, oh, and shakes its head side to side.
Okay, well, I want 2 jarred things.
And it pulls out 2 jars and like opens them and just like plops the kidney in one and the lung in the other.
Ah, you're a good man. I give him an extra gold.
It gives you a thumbs up, but its thumb has decayed away. Oh.
Thank you, my good man.
he rips it off, fishes through the fingers, sticks an index finger on where his thumb should be.
Puts an index finger on it. Huh?
Kids, I got you a gift.
How many stalls are at this market?
It stretches for a few blocks in every direction.
Like,
is the rest of the party going to give this place a proper explore?
I believe I have.
Well, we have a very specific thing we're trying to find here, right? A way to get home. You know, we don't need to be buying fingers or.
Well, I was hoping it wasn't run by an undead person, and like after I bought something, I could strike up a conversation. But unfortunately, all I got back was. So
wow! Trying to imply that most intelligent conversation. Wow.
No, have you never been,
have you never been to Essex? Wow.
Thankfully, no, I haven't.
If Hammerhorn was to look back over his shoulder, he would see the corpse holding up a little finger at him, which is in the place of where the middle finger should have been. But...
Yeah, that's fair. I appreciate that. Look, I can't speak your tongue. I'm sorry. Do you have like an owner, like a master, or is this your own business? Like who?
Does he have a tongue? Does he?
That's true.
Oh. As you're having this conversation, you see a woman the other side of the marketplace, like a few stalls down, with a shock of long white hair, who has noticed you all.
We were blending in so well.
Yeah, and Tex and Hammerhorn are so subtle.
You are blending in somewhat.
I'll take it.
She spreads her cloak wide and smiles.
Flasher! It's a flasher! It's a flasher!
She smiles wide, and you can see sharp fangs in her smile.
Oh well, I'm safe. You guys are fucked.
Could I smile back, but my fangs as well? But my fangs are just because I'm a cat.
I am Sangora, proprietor of Sangora's Sanguinaries. You are not...
What do you sell at the Sanguinary?
Blood. They sell blood or blood-related items. Okay.
You are not likely interested in a cup of warm blood, but perhaps you need something else.
I look to my kids. Kids, warm blood? Warm blood?
No.
I'm sure it's like mulled wine. It's not...
So he's just sort of like rubbing his shin, just going, I've never tried it before.
Okay, we'll have 1 cup of warm blood.
Maybe you need something more ephemeral, like
Please
direction.
Don't give him any more. Yeah,
or knowledge.
Yeah.
Both are good things.
I have been in the
knowledge.
city for a very long time.
How old are you? Is that a rude thing to ask?
That's a rude thing to ask a lady.
That is exactly rude to ask.
Just want to I don't know the local culture. I apologize.
I don't know organics, but I know not to ask that.
You don't ask someone when they were made.
Just for the record, is it very obvious that this woman is a vampire?
Yeah, she was like, "Hello, I have fangs and serve blood."
Please.
It is.
That have fangs and
It
like,
is.
sell blood.
It is very, very obvious. Like, this person basically has a sign above them saying, "I'm a vampire."
I'm a vampire.
So your other name was
like, clocks Hammerhorn in the chest. He's like, one, you don't ask a woman their age. Two, you definitely don't ask a vampire woman their age.
Why not? She might be like really impressed. Like
and look like she's
that's so,
20.
but that's so cool though. I'm not asking. Like I think it's great. I think it's.
Hold on. Are we trying to have cool fact time, or are we trying to get our way home and out of this place?
We can do both.
I'm in.
Just come in.
Odette's just gonna go in as well.
Yeah, I'm
Hell
just
yeah.
striding in. I have nothing to fear in here.
This woman seems lovely. She's been nothing but nice to us so far. She offered us blood.
Did we get a name of this vampire lady?
Sangora.
Sangora.
In my brain, I started calling her sangria, and then I remembered that's a drink.
But that was close enough. It seems to be
And
close enough.
Vampire sangria is just blood mixed with wine.
Or sanguine.
GM,
Yes.
could I make some kind of insight roll to see if she's going to deal with us fairly and well, and this isn't just a elaborate scheme to get our precious blood?
You can make me an insight check.
With
Well, no,
advantage,
she-
remember?
Yes, that's why. That very reason I brought it up, because I thought we.
We'll know if she's only blood if she asks Tex to wait outside.
I just want to talk to your liquid-filled friends.
I want the juicier friend.
I want the walking Capri Suns, not you.
Yeah, if we see her like pull out a little straw, we should worry.
I have my.
It is a swirly straw.
just Tex is standing outside. You just hear.
It turns out actually all vampires do actually have just a very long, sharp straw because it's just considered gauche now to actually proper neck on.
Do you know how little people wash their necks?
Exactly.
This is easier.
You clean a little.
When was the last time you washed your
buds,
neck?
put the straw in.
I'm just gonna post something in the Everone chat, and this is all I can think of.
Cantarello.
Yeah.
This is a centuries-old vampire.
Hmm?
You can tell that
Nice.
she is inquisitive and happy to gossip, and that you 6 to 7 people are something she doesn't get to see a lot, which is a living person.
All right.
Hello, I am alive.
So relatively safe. She's not. It is not just deployed to kill us. It's
You can tell that she isn't looking for a fight.
Yeah.
And if
I
she
feel
were
that if she's an ancient vampire, if she wanted us dead, she'd kill us already.
if she was looking for a fight, she wouldn't be inviting you in. She would be ambushing you one by one somewhere else.
Or giving us away.
That too.
Sangora, thank you for inviting us in. We do perhaps need some help, and I'll look to our elf friend who's with us, whose name escapes me.
Eldon keyword.
Eldon Keyword. And just sort of lower my voice and just sort of say, so what is it exactly that we need, Eldon, to get here? To get home?
Eldon will say, "Are looking for crevice of." Sangora, not over the top of Eldon responding to you, but afterwards will say, "I should explain that I have a basic price for information. I will answer a question of yours for 20 gold. Or there can be an exchange. I will answer a question of yours if you answer a question of mine."
I am happy to ask the question and give an answer.
Just one second, everyone. And sort of, does everyone remember about the importance of secrets?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
And just we should probably be careful about giving away our own secrets. As if it's not a secret, don't worry about it. But
Yeah, we don't know what are we allowed, Sangora, to change our mind after hearing your question, or are we committed?
I will answer a question of yours if you answer a question of mine.
Yes, but if you ask a question and we don't want to give the answer, can we then give you money instead?
Yeah. I think she's counting these as questions.
I find that acceptable.
Oh, okay, fine. So yeah, I'll happily be the question man, and if I don't want to answer it, I've got some money too. So pass your questions through me. I'll be the microphone. So we want a crevice of dawn. Was that what I heard correct? Dusk. Sorry. I thought dusk got us here. I thought dawn might get us out. Sangora.
Yes.
Bloody angel of the night.
I like
We are in... feel free to keep it. I love a good moniker. We are in search of a crevice of dusk, because, as you have noted, we're not really from around here. Do you know where the closest one is? In fact, I'm going to rephrase that. Can you tell us where the closest one is?
will you tell us where the closest one is?
Will you tell us where the closest one is?
She tilts her head with a thoughtful look.
How can I dick them over with this?
Yes.
I caught myself.
Twice.
I do know of a stable crevice of dusk in a tomb of one of Evernight's former living families, the Delinders.
Cool.
How did you get here?
By accident.
Okay.
Just
watching a game of chess.
Okay. She seems to be being quite forward with us, in that she could.
If you want me to give more information, I'll give more information.
I feel like she could have dicked us around more with the way we asked them questions and didn't.
We killed a guy doing a ritual.
Unstable rip.
Yeah, and bam, 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 pit of ghouls.
Yeah.
May I ask another question?
Where is this tomb?
It is in the graveyard. I can show you. I can give you direction.
I think we've just been in the graveyard.
I can
What should give us more specific directions? So we're not knocking on every single tomb we come across, hoping we find the right one.
Fair.
Me and Hammerhorn can do that if you want us to.
Where are you from?
I suppose, do you want city? Do you want... Because
We're from a different plane.
Yeah, from a different plane, and in that plane, I'm from... And Michael, character-wise, Michael, player-wise, doesn't exactly know where he's from. But character-wise, Hammerhorn says, the place that he's from.
Okay. You have any further question?
Let's just think about this before we ask, because we're this is just between the group. I'm sort of asking this,
we're just gonna 1 second. Yeah. Turn around.
Do we?
Quick question to the GM, by the way.
Pours a glass of blood for herself as you huddle up.
I've got questions, but they're more fun fact kind of questions, not...
Can I quickly ask GM something real quick? Do we know this is all Fecna, yeah?
You know that there is a plot involving the cultists of Vecna that you have stumbled into. You know that as you fell through the crack in space-time and found yourself here, that you saw Vecna performing the same ritual multiple times over in many different planes of existence. You don't at this moment think that there is anything particularly tying Vecna to this particular thing that is happening to you at the moment.
Alright.
We could ask if there's been any other living people pass through recently, because that could either be cultists or the fourth person that we're looking for.
I was thinking we could ask, are there any dangers that we need to be aware of going into this tomb? And do we know how to, we have to kill someone to get here. Is there a way we have to activate it? I mean, Eldon, you might be able to...
She said it was a stable rift, so if our guy is correct, it should just be open and ready to use.
Yeah.
If I'm remembering correctly what Eldon said earlier.
Is it worth knowing whose tomb it is?
It's the tomb of the Delinders.
Ah.
Am I remembering correctly, GM?
They were more family from...
It is the tomb of the Delinders. They were a formerly living family. You can ask her more about them if you'd like.
Again, that seems more fun fact than pertinent, and I was told off for wanting fun facts.
You can ask fun facts on your dime, okay? As a separate
All of this is on my dime. I've been so good.
Right. But I think any dangers, and maybe it might be worthwhile to know why there is a rift with this family. Like what's so special about them?
What sort of dangers are going to be lurking within this tomb? Beyond, like, your basic undeads, I imagine.
The dead of Evernight are restless. That will be your biggest threat.
That's fine for us.
Do you have a question for us?
What was your goal when you came here?
To the market,
we were trying to...
this plane of existence.
Oh, you said you killed somebody and a rift opened. Why were you fighting it?
We were trying to save some people's lives. They'd kidnapped a few people, and one of them was in a cage.
Eldon, waves. Aye.
That's why he's with us. He was in the same room when the death happened.
How do those rifts become stable? How do they work? He's got his notepad out, and he's legitimately from an arcane perspective curious.
Difficult to say. The rift occasionally appear and allow passage to or from Neverwinter. Those who know the location of stable crevices either guard or hide them.
I think a pixie just exploded, guys.
Shut up.
I do not know what caused.
Now is she directing this next question to Zotier or Hammerhorn?
I don't let her get a question out. I immediately put 20 gold on the table.
Oh, interesting.
She goes to ask a question and then just quietly slides the gold over. Any further question?
Yeah, Sankara. Was there any particular significance of this family? I know you said they were one of the living families, but were they magic practitioners? Were they necromancers? Was it, why their tomb?
They studied wizardry. They knew a lot about planar gates, but there was a family curse, and they were unable to use them.
That's very helpful, thank you.
Would Claudette know that? Would Claudette know this based on her background story?
No.
Is this something completely new to her?
You would likely would have heard, like, you'd know of the Shadowfell, you'd likely know likely have heard of people traveling to and from it.
Yeah, because her father is one.
Yeah. You wouldn't necessarily know of the Delinda.
Right.
She will finish her answer to your question with, they were miserable and lonely in life.
Okay.
Where are you from?
Are you asking me specifically?
Yes.
Well, I am from. Because I do have a very specific place. Hillsfar.
Ah.
It's a town where I'm from. But I have no intention to ever go back.
Do you have any other questions?
I have questions, but they're not they're just like curiosities about life as a vampire. Are those going to be the same sort of price, or is it just I've never met a vampire before, and you seem interesting and fun.
I charge for information. I do not care what your reasons for collecting it is.
So, if I asked, do different people's, there's different blood types taste different? Is that going to be the same price as asking, what's the meaning of the universe?
So Tia actually cracks open laughing when Tramhorn asks this.
Yes, that would be the same.
Yeah. I feel like you need a different price structure depending on the question, but that's just, I'm not here to give business advice.
Yeah, but she can pick what she asks you.
I also don't know the answer to what is the universe.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But, I was just using that for hyperbole's sake. How much is a cup of blood?
That's not a question you're asking a part of this deal, is it?
No, I've never tried it.
I feel she won't use that as part of the information thing, because that would be a really bad
That's a very bad business model. It's 20 gold to find my price list.
That's a quite good price model, really. 20 gold,
if
you
people
get the price.
Yeah, but you'd never sell any blood, because people go...
But she doesn't need to then, does she?
5 gold for a cup of blood. Would you believe they didn't give me a price list for that?
I'm shocked.
Can I quickly confer with the group again?
Yes, sure.
Is it worth asking if she knows anything about the person we are engaged in fighting in a larger sense?
I feel that's going to give us away a little bit. You are all very against. Our questions so far have been quite innocuous.
How do we get back? Yeah. No, I think that's fair.
Actually, that's a good question. Maybe not a question that is a one deserving of blood, but this is more for the party. Is there anywhere we can get books? Because this place probably has a whole lot more history than, hey, it exists and a spooky version.
Look, son, you're my child, and I love and respect you.
You're not my father.
This isn't a safe place for us to be hanging about going book shopping. We're very lucky that we've met somebody who is kind. I don't know if that's the norm here.
Eldon just like, I mean, I wouldn't mind finding a book if we had the chance, but I do think we do need to get out of here.
I'll keep an eye out for books then.
We'll keep an eye out for books.
Backs off.
If we see a bookstore, we can pop in, but let's not go out of our way. Does that seem fair to everybody?
Yes.
Fantastic. I turn back to Sangora. Sangora?
Yes.
Okay. My brain remembered my brain went from sangria. It's not that. It's this. I worked backwards. I really appreciate everything you've done for us. Is there anything, just as a token of appreciation, that we can do?
I'm running a little low on blood.
Can I give you my number?
I would welcome donations.
How many hit points of a donation would you need?
Hammerhorn, don't do that. That's a really bad idea.
Yeah, no, don't.
She's been nice.
I know. No.
And she's been compensated.
Yeah, she's been fair.
That is true. Tell you what, if I find myself bleeding a bunch, I'll try and catch it in a cup and give it to you.
just smash cut to 10 episodes time with Hammerhorn's bleeding out. Quickly, give me a cup.
Get the jar.
You pick your way back through the marketplace and find your way.
I would keep an eye out for a bookshop. I'm a good father.
You unfortunately do not see.
I tried, okay?
You find your way to an old marble tomb with the name Dolinda on it. As you get close to it, the area around it you feel a presence. The tomb isn't haunted in that sense, but there is like a field of emotion around the tomb. You are all suffused with a feeling of loneliness. And for the duration of your time in or around the tomb, none of you can muster the will to support others. And thus you cannot take the help action.
Go back.
Oh.
But my kid.
And thus she abandons us. Claudette abandons us. We're always so alone.
A roof.
Can I cast Detect Magic, please, once this sort of hits us?
This appears to be more of a supernatural effect.
That magical?
Not magical in that sense. More of an echo of the past. In front of you, you see a roof supported by stone pillars that extends from the Dolinda tomb into the weedy yard of uneven earth. The stone door to the tomb is engraved with the word Dolinda above it. And as you arrive at the doors of the tomb, or vampire spawn step out of the shadows, lick their lips, and charge you.
I'm prepared to get an ass kicking, yes. Okay.
And that's where we'll end this session.